Beautiful Sunday. You already know here in Killer Cali. It's another hot, clear, sunny day here. You know what I mean? That beautiful Southern California weather. It's actually been getting pretty warm, bro. It's actually like, damn, bro. It's gonna have to whip out the pool or some shit. Just wanted to, hop on, see what everybody was getting themselves into. What's the talk of the town? What's the word on the curve? You heard. Before I actually came on, right, I was at work, but I was hearing, there's one individual talk about how I guess Chicano rappers are like the most like whiniest people, right? That you can't tell them anything because they start complaining and crying and etc. Right? And I actually found that funny, right? Because it does there is some truth to it, right? But at the same time, people don't realize that some of the people that critique these individuals, right, they are not actually criticizing, but they're insulting. There's a difference from criticizing and insulting somebody, right? When you're critiquing somebody, right, when you're actually giving what you find wrong, right, explaining why you see it wrong, and explaining ways of how you could better it. That's when you're actually looking to criticize somebody and help them out, right? Like, oh, you know what, I don't like the song because of this reason, maybe if you change this and this and that, it'll probably be better. That is how you properly go about things, right? Instead of being like, you fucking suck, you should just give up and die and that's not criticizing, bro. That's shit talking. There's a difference. There's a difference from insulting somebody, and then there's a difference from looking to help somebody better themselves. You know what I mean? At the same time, people have to realize that when you talk to people, you have to talk to them right. You know what I mean? Like, people be like, well, why are they getting buttered just because I'm calling it how it is? Like, no, you can tell it how it is. You don't have to insult. There's a difference, bro. You can tell them how it is without insulting them. Because when you're looking to insult them, then you're taking it somewhere else already, right? It's not that these people don't know how to, handle criticism or don't know how to, be an adult. You just don't know how to talk. What's good, Mr. Pasa? What's cracking, Lekin? Oh, what's cracking, Derek? I feel like Blue Devils be talking down on Chicano rappers instead of giving feedback how they can improve. I don't know. I really don't watch his reaction videos, right? I watch like videos where he like talks about subjects like when they pop out, right? Because normally how it works with me is that I have my earpiece, right, and I'm at work, right? So I just let YouTube play. So whatever comes out next, it just plays it out, right? Right. So if it pops out in the feed, it pops out in the feed. But normally my algorithm is set to where the conversations the channels that I like, right, like the educational, science, history. So normally that's what's playing. And every now and then, like, I guess if it's like a trending topic or something, it'll pop out on my feed, right? But normally it's always, the stuff that I'm into, right? And I just let it play. Have you ever listened to any of Cholo rappers de Mexico, like Yoshi Loco, Trens Locote, and yeah, I heard of all of them. Yeah, they get down, they're talented. What up, cabron? Chile, my boy, what's good with you? Pinche güey, ya sabes. Spanish Dr. Eggman of Sonic. Spanish Dr. Eggman? You mean Mr. Robotnik? Oh, well, thank you for the compliment. I actually think I look more like Mr. Potato Head, but we'll go with Dr. Eggman. You don't scare me, fool. I'm not looking to scare nobody. Why would I look to scare somebody? How could you possibly scare someone through the internet? I don't see how that would be possible. No one's looking to be a tough guy on here. Tampa, Florida, checking in. What's good? Shout out to Florida and Tampa. You look intimidating, but you sound like I look intimidating. Why? How about now? Well, I'm not looking to intimidate nobody, so yeah, that's how I come across, then I'm sorry. And you sound like a little girl. Well, if you ever met a girl that sounds like me, then I would be concerned. Not the best sounding people. You wouldn't stand a chance in a fight. No. Why would I look to get into a fight? I don't even believe in violence. Look at my Hispanic brothers. You already know. What up, big dog? Warm weather for a nice 40. Serio, we at the highlight right now. No, if not, we would. You know, and I work right here. Well, close by to where you're at. Hey, if you guys are interested, go check out homie's channel. You know what I mean? He be having, you know, his drink on and playing music. You know, toda madre. You know, good time. Actually, my highlight's not even that far from like East Los. You know, because I work right here in Boyle Heights. You know what I mean? Like in the east, on the east side of things. But remember, because Boyle Heights and East LA is not the same thing, because people would be tripping if you confuse the two. People from East LA don't like that. People from Boyle Heights don't like that when you confuse the two. Like, brothers in East Los is Boyle Heights. Oh, yeah. My bad. Or like right here in Boyle Heights, hey, oh, there's East Los. Oh, it's expensive. That's a real thing. I'm not even lying, bro. Just like you can't confuse someone from Roosevelt to go to, what's that other one? Roosevelt and, what? The Riders and the Bulldogs, no? The rivalry that they have? What's the name of that fucking school? I forgot the name of that fucking school already. People saying them cholos de Mexico ain't real cholos and are from real barrios. People are haters, bro. Like I said, people are always gonna talk. They love to talk on what they don't know to top it off. Let me tell you something. If you were to listen to people on the internet on what they're saying, that no barrio exists and all the barrios are dead and nobody doing nothing and it's all peace and harmony. If you listen to, everybody has always said this barrio's dead, this barrio's not around, this barrio don't put in work, this barrio, yeah, there's fucking bodies dropping like flies. Every time you're driving, you see fucking candle murals por todos los lados, fucking graffiti everywhere, but everyone says that no one's active, no one's doing nothing. Man, what the fuck, who's causing all these shootings and why is all this chaos out here? If we were to really believe what they're saying in the comments, then LA would be the nicest place in the world, bro. There would be no crime here. According to people in the comments, there's no crime. They make it seem like it's Beverly Hills, bro. And then I'd be wondering, because I'd be hearing ghetto birds, hoodas all the time. I guess. Telling you, people just like to talk shit. It's crazy. I like to live in the real world. Like, people be like, you're trying to glamorize. Ain't nobody trying to glamorize nothing, but we got to split reality from fiction, though, bro. This is what it is. You may not like it, but it's the truth. No one's looking to hype up nothing, bro. Facts are facts. People be trying to tell me when I be like knowing homies and meeting up with homies and shit like that. Like, so you're gonna tell me what I just experienced and seeing with my own eyes wasn't true? Oh, it's just funny. Hola, mi amigo. ¿Que no hablas español? Pues claro que sí, carnal, ya sabes. Pero creo somos los únicos dos que aquí que hablamos y entendemos. I'm just here for a good, for a good laugh, don't mind. That's right, my boy, as you should. Just the internet. It's all about. Austin, Texas. Rockstar Cowboy Energy here. Whoa. Shout out to Austin, Texas. Do you smoke weed? Actually, no, I don't. I actually don't like to smoke anything, as a matter of fact. Never been my thing. But I do like to drink, but I don't like to smoke. Oh, it's the beer that's here. Oh, it's not even real. It comes off, look. Watch me up. The mustache. Yeah, Blue Devil says Chicano rappers are crazy. No lie, it's look, and I get this a lot because I get a lot of people that send me music in my email, right? And they tell me to scope it out and what do I think, right? And me, I'm honest, bro. And I make sure I tell them, are you sure, bro? Because I'm honest, homie. Like, I hold back nothing, bro. But I make sure I come, right. So, there's some individuals that I do critique here and there, right? And then they get all butthurt and they start going off and everything. And I'm just like, bro, like, you asked for my opinion. Why are you getting mad? You know what I mean? And it's not even that serious, bro. It's just like, I'm just honestly telling you, what I thought, bro. Like, How the fuck are you gonna be mad at that? You know what I'm saying? I tell people when I show them my music, right? And I get people that criticize me, bro. I have never gotten upset or mad or no. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you're asking for people's opinion, they're telling you what it is, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like they're looking for you to better yourself. They want to see you grow, bro. Like, imagine hearing someone and making all these mistakes and not telling them, right, and just telling them that it's all good. They're gonna keep making those mistakes and continue because they're gonna think that it's all good. So they're never gonna, prosper, bro, because you're lying to them, right? So I'm looking for individuals to grow. That's why, I'm telling them what it is. If I didn't give a fuck, I would just lie, right? That's crazy, bro. But yeah, see, when brothers send me their music, right, and what it is, brothers are more cool with it, bro. Yeah, no, I feel you. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, and shit like that, right? But yeah, the raza gets a little bit more defensive. I have noticed that. More homies than not, right? They get in this, and I get it, bro. Homies are more, like on the edge, right? So like, I'd be like, bro, well, what you want to do, bro? You know what I mean? You really want to take it there instead of just writing these paragraphs. And I don't even be telling, nah, that shit was trash. Nah, I come right like, hey, it was pretty good. Pero sabes que, right here, I noticed that, you beat a little bit, and then right here, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that, right? Just looking to improve, pero, oh, you a hater? What like, what the fuck? Okay. Shit makes no sense, bro. I don't understand people. I like it when I get criticism back, right? Like, oh, right. Because then, it makes me feel like people are actually listening and engaging and stuff like that, right? Because I already know nothing's perfect, right? And we can always all improve in something, right? So I like when I get, feedback, back, right? Regardless if it's negative or not, right? As long as I know that they're actually looking to criticize instead of saying you're fucking trash. That's not a criticizing. You're fucking trash. Why am I trash? What didn't you like about the song? What could make the song better? That's how you critique, bro. You know what? Hey, this right here really wasn't digging it, or the bars right here. Maybe if you changed it up right here, woo. And that's how you criticize, not being like, you're fucking trash, just give up. That's not criticizing, bro. That's hating and talking shit. Criticizing when you be like, hey, you know what? I really wasn't feeling the song, bro. Right here, you really weren't going on beat. Right here, you really weren't rhyming. Right here, you know what I'm saying? That's how you criticize. You're pointing out what you found wrong with the song. How could they improve on it? That's how you criticize, bro. Not just, hey, fool, just give up, fool. You're fucking worthless. That's not criticizing, bro. Because when you do that, then people be like, hey, these fools can't take no criticism. Well, you're not criticizing. You're talking shit, bro. There's a difference. That, people confuse, I guess, the two nowadays, right? Like, you got to know how to criticize people. You got to know how to talk to people, bro. You can't come at somebody some way and then wonder why they're tripping. You know what I mean? Like, Dick, I'm just telling that fool facts, bro. Like, well, yeah, I told him he's a fucking idiot and he's fucking stupid, right? Because he's fucking up like that. Like, oh, that's criticizing? All right. Instead of being like, hey, my boy, ¿sabes qué? You know what? You've been slacking off a little bit. Échale más ganas, That's you're being honest because he's slacking off and everything like that. And hey, bro, put in work, improve yourself. That's how you better somebody. Not being like, you fucking idiot, you fucking. Then you're not just telling the truth. You're talking shit, bro. There's a difference. There's a difference, homie. You gotta know how to talk to people. You're an adult, homie. Carry yourself like one. You know what I mean? This is a free country. You gotta talk and say whatever you want, but you gotta know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? Because you get to say whatever you want, but then don't be mad when they start tripping and suck your face up. You know what I mean? Because you didn't know how to, come address people properly. That's the same problem that Donald Trump had. He didn't know how to talk to people. Yeah, he's honest and tells you how it is. He just doesn't know how to talk, though. Name calling and insulting. Bro, that's not how you get your message. If you can't get your message across without insulting the other side or the person you're debating, then you have no right in having no debates and conversations, bro, because you don't know how to talk. You have to be able to get your point across without insulting the other person, bro. That is what it is to be an adult. You know what I mean? You gotta have your emotions on control, and not let your emotions control you. You gotta be the driver, not your emotions. Because people think that they're being real when they talk like that, but they're not being real. They're being emotional. It's what they are. They're allowing their emotions to speak for them. But it gets a buzz with people a lot easier when they talk shit, right? Because people just like to see the drama, the chaos, and people be put in predicaments like that, right? Like, oh, this was gonna get himself. He's gonna get himself into some shit by talking like this. So I'm just gonna be watching just to see it play out. So it's not that they're really supporting the individual for how he's talking, but just to see what he's gonna get himself into, right? And just watch him get hurt or fail or whatever, right? So people have to keep that in mind, when they're growing their audience like that. Not everyone that's tapping in is looking to see you grow or succeed. They're looking to see how far deep of a hole you can get yourself into. A lot of people feed these people's egos, and it's crazy that they can't even see it. They allow themselves to be, tricked. I'd be tapping into some lives, and I'd be seeing how the people in the comments, they're reeling in the person, and I'm just like, how the fuck can he not see that what these people are doing to him? And they allow themselves to get played, bro. And I'm just like, how did they not see that coming, bro? Like, look how they're asking the question. Look what they're asking you and how they're asking you, bro. Clearly, they want some kind of response from you, my guy. How do they not see it? I don't know. Or maybe their egos don't allow it. I saw you in a Puffy music video. Oh, shit. Damn, my boy. I told them to take that shit down. They didn't do it? Fuck. Do you know the YouTube channel Soft White Underbelly? Yeah, I watch some of their content from time to time. It's really good. Their channel's really good if you're looking to study like human behavior and just the over psyche of an individual. That's a pretty good channel to watch, right? Do you work for a fence? No, actually, no, I don't. I actually work in the coolers, like right, anything that's frozen food. So I'm in a big ass cooler that's like -2 degrees, freezing our asses off. Why they're hiring right there in the fencing industry? Shit, I'll go. Work is work. What are your thoughts on AI like chats? Like, I've been seeing that they've been doing the AI the rapping thing, right? Like they had that what's the name of that? Fucking Drake. Drake did a song, right? And I guess he featured Snoop Dogg and Tupac in his song, right? But it was AI, right? Yeah, I think that's not bueno. That's not good. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Right? I think that's definitely gonna be a problem in the future. Yeah, I think they need to have a stronger grip on this AI thing before it gets out of control. Because being able to now fake somebody's voice and stuff like that, that's not good. I don't see how that's beneficial in any good way. Because you have to understand that people have motives to them and people are emotional, right? So then when you give them something like this, right, there's going to be people out there that are going to use that to, to weasel their way around or to, maybe get back at somebody or some shit like that, right? But you know what I mean? Like, you have to understand that there's people out there that are just, petty, bro. You know what I mean? Hola, señor. ¿Estás bien? Pues claro. I feel like the Asians who rep the Chicano culture who got their position knowledge in the wrong place. Yeah, I think that it was just like maybe they dig the Chicano, like the Chicano rap and stuff like that, because Chicano rap does have a big fan base, like overseas and stuff like that, right? I think that they confuse, Chicano rap for what they thought Chicano was. There you go, Garfield, Simon, Garfield, and Roosevelt. There you go. Had a brain fart right there. Yeah, because, I'd be fucking around with homies like, hey, my fool, didn't you go to Garfield? Like, fuck you, fool. I went to Roosevelt. Like, oh, Spencer. Like, yeah, the homie right here is from East LA. I ain't from East LA. I'm from Boyle Heights. Oh shit, my bad. And vice versa, bro. That shit's funny though. I just do it clowning around though, but like I have a homie from Baravia be doing that too. Like, hey, tell them how you grew up in Boyle Heights. I grew up in Boyle Heights. I'm from East LA. Oh shit, man. And you know what's a trip though? Everybody when they think about East LA, right? When people are talking to me about East LA, they're always like bringing up like like the Tres Puntos and El Tapayac and like White Fins and V&E, and I'm like, bro, all of that shit is in Boyle Heights, bro. That is not East LA. Like that's East LA. No, it's not, bro. That's Boyle Heights. East LA starts from Indiana and up, bro. That is not East LA. That is Boyle Heights. It's the same shit. Go and tell them fools that. Go, I dare you to go and tell them fools that. They're gonna whoop your ass, bro, saying it's the same shit. It is not the same thing. Trust me. Trust me. I've had these conversations, bro. It's not the same shit. And I'm not even from those areas, but I could tell you that, bro. The homies always make sure they correct you. Like, whoa. No, this is what it is. They're not gonna let you get away with it. Boyle Heights is in the east side of LA, but East Lo starts from Indiana and up. Just like us too, you can't confuse Studio City for North Hollywood. I hate when people do that shit, bro. That's Studio City, huh? No, that's North Hollywood, bro. It's not the same shit. I get mad too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, shut up, fool. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That's Studio City. That is not North Hollywood. It's because it's almost like they're trying to offend you, you know, in a way. Because they are. Some of them. Africans are killing children and rapping about their mothers crying faces while other children shake their butts to the songs on camera. Yeah, that is actually the most... You know what? But here's the thing that I don't understand. I have kids, right? I have, honor student kids, right? Good kids. One of them college, right? And the other one's already about to graduate high school, right? And the other one's going to high school and middle school. So, they're good kids, right? And, I be seeing stuff out there, with videos, little girls shaking their asses on camera, right? The news, what was it? Channel 5 News, they covered a story that had this TikTok thing that was going viral, right? And they had fucking pure little ass, girls on there, bro. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and parents are recording this, bro, and laughing, bro, thinking it's funny. And I'm just like, you think that shit's appropriate, right? That your kid is like that, And then, like I said, anything for the views, right? Because they think it's funny, but that's it. You're teaching your child, inappropriate things, right? They're gonna think that that's funny and that's the way that they should behave, or the way to get attention, or the way to be liked. That's not a good message that you're sending out, right? And it's not fun in games like you think it is, right? Because, like I said, they're gonna grow up seeing the world like that in what you're implementing when they're small. You know what I mean? Like, I see kids also doing smash and grabs when they went to the mall, they tear that shit up, right? And I'm like, that's crazy. Like, where are all the parents at? Like, how do they not know that their fucking kids are doing all this and that? Like, I know where my kids are at. My kids aren't out there doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that all these parents, like, they ain't wondering what their kids are doing and where they're at? It's like 1, 2 a.m., bro, and they don't know where their kids are at, bro. They're not even asking or wondering where their kids are at, bro. They got school tomorrow, and they don't... Oh, he said he was going with his friends. Already like fucking 1. Come on now, bro. You know what I mean? Gotta be a parent, homie. But people just be like, damn, bro. But being a parent means that I'm gonna have to take time from what I want to do, like watch TV or chill with my friends or be on my social media, to actually my kid, bro. And I'm trying to kind of just relax. I had a hard day at work. I'm kind of just trying to do me. All right. Then don't be mad when your fucking kid is out there fucking running amok then. You know what I mean? Take some time to get to know your kid, to bond with your kid, spend time with your kid, bro. Not telling them to go outside and play, but how about you go outside and play with them? Not telling them to read a book, but you grab a book and read with them. Engage, bro. That's how you get these kids to, you know what I mean? But you gotta participate. You can't just tell them and expect them to go to do what you're saying, bro. You know what I mean? Instead of, having each kid in every room watching TV, watching their own show, how about you guys watch the same show in the living room? That way you guys are engaging and conversating and bonding. Yeah, it's probably not the shit you want to watch, bro, but do it for your kids. That way you guys are at least gelling. You have to make sacrifices when you're a parent. That's what it is to be a parent. You got to sacrifice. That way your kid grows up to be, good. But if you rather just do you, right? Then don't be mad when he's doing him. It is what it is, dog. Many people think that it's not that serious. It's not that important. No, it is. It's gonna paint their whole personality in the future, bro. How you go about raising your kid literally is gonna paint his personality in the future. If he's short temper, if he's aggressive, if he's, dismissive. You know what I mean? That all comes from how you raise these kids, bro. You know what I mean? And what's even more stupid about that, bro, is that the research is there. It's public record. People could just look it up. People be like, what are these fools gonna know? They teach this shit to the greatest minds in the greatest universities in the fucking planet. Bro, what do you mean they don't know what they're talking about? They don't know what they're doing. The greatest minds in the greatest universities, this is what they're being taught, bro. You know more than the greatest minds in this planet? You, who didn't even graduate, are going to know more than these individuals who fucking do this shit for a living, studying human behavior. Right? And it's crazy, like, they're not going to believe the science in that, right? But when they're sick, or when they're going to the doctor, right? Also, you believe that science, but you don't believe this science? Well, no, it's because I'm sick, though. This is different. Like, you know how they find out this information? By science. You know how they find out that information to heal you? By science. So you gonna believe one science and not the other? But see, the thing is that they don't like what they're being told. You know what I mean? When these counselors, therapists, psychologists, the parents don't like what they're hearing, bro. They don't like what they're hearing. They're like, nah, fuck that. Nope, nah. Yeah, because it's hard taking responsibility. It's hard owning up to your shit. I know. It's hard looking in that mirror. All right, bro, then. Keep believing and thinking what you want. And keep blaming his friends and this and that. Go ahead, bro. Whatever helps you sleep at night. But don't get mad when you can't fix the problem and why the problem has no solution to it. And you don't know what to do because you refuse to look in the mirror. I guarantee you, if the kid was to go to college and get his diploma, then you'll take credit there, huh? Then you'll be like, yeah, it was because of me. Hey, I helped him. Hey, I made sure that he hit the book. When it's something good, you'll take credit, huh? But when he turns out to be a fuck up, oh no, it was his friends. It's right here. It's that. It's this and that. Yeah, I know, bro. Yeah, human behavior, bro. We don't like to take responsibility when something's, wrong. But when something goes good, yeah, everybody's lining up. That shit's ridiculous. That's one thing that the arguments I have never understood, right? Like when people were like, is these gang members right here the reason why these kids turn out to be gang members? Like, okay, then what made them be gang members before the gangs were even there? What was the reason then? Could that not be the very reason that's continuing the cycle? Because gangs haven't always existed. So what made the first batch? And could not that be the very reason that keeps creating them? Right? Now, you have a block, an amount of territory that the gang controls, right? And there's a lot of people that live within that area. Not all those kids that live in that area grow up to be a part of that gang. Only some. Now, what are the parents doing different, the ones that don't get in, than to the ones that do get in? Because if it really was because of these gang members in the environment, all those kids would be a part of the gang. But they don't. Only some. What is the difference of parenting that's going on that's, making this one join and that one not? Because if it really was this, like people are saying, they will all be a part of that gang. But they don't. And these motherfuckers are not out there recruiting people or brainwashing them. Bro, they see their gang like an honor, bro, that these motherfuckers should want to be from the territory, the neighborhood. They gotta be begging people to be from the neighborhood. Imagine begging somebody, bro, you should want to be from it, bro. It's a fucking honor. They're not gonna be fucking brainwashing nobody. You get what I'm saying? These kids come willingly for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people always look to where to blame or what to blame. Because it's hard looking in that mirror. And like I said, homies, they grow up and, they have mixed emotions with their familia and their parents, right? So, of course, you ask a gang member, he's not going to want to blame his parents. You know what I mean? So he's going to say it's him, right? But like I said, when you were talking about child, right? Because that's the age these people get into gangs, right? Youth, they don't know what they want, bro. How are they going to know what they're doing when they don't even know what the fuck they're doing? A kid doesn't know what he wants. A kid doesn't even know what he's doing, bro. That's what separates a kid from an adult. But people are like, nah, these people know what they were doing. They know all this and that. Also, so charge them as an adult. Okay. So you're telling me your 15, 14, 13, 16-year-old is an adult? So let him go out into the world. Let him live out on his own then. No. He's just a kid. No. You just said he was a fucking adult. He knew what he was doing. You know what I mean? When it's a 16 or 15, 14-year-old that's not a gang member, oh, they're just kids, man. They give them a chance, bro. They're just kids. They're good kids. They fucked up. But when it's a gang member the same age as those kids, nah, fuck them. Throw away the key. Lock them up. They know what they were doing. What about those kids at the same age, right? But they're not gang members, so they don't know what they're doing. That shit is crazy, though. That's the reason why, they started taking away, these YA and all that, bro. Because they finally realized, bro, that locking up children with these, adults, right? These criminal-minded adults was not the best idea or not the best solution or not the way to fix the problem, right? Because now they actually started looking into the science and being like, all right, okay, maybe we were fucking up before. Yeah, you think so? Maybe you weren't fixing the problem, huh? Maybe you were making it worse. Yeah, I know. And then the ones that don't like those ideas, right? Or when they change the murder, right? Like when the ones that committed murder when they were kids, right? Overturn their sentence, right? Because how are you gonna charge? How are you gonna blame? How are you gonna hold somebody's mistake that they did as a child for the rest of their life? You have all made mistakes as kids. You have, as a kid, we have all done things we weren't supposed to do. When you're a kid, you tend to fuck up. There's a reason why people are more daring and make stupid choices and do stupid things when they're younger compared to older, bro. Because that part of the brain hasn't developed yet. It isn't developed till you're at the age of 21 to 23, roughly around that age. That's the reason why the drinking age is that. They don't just take random numbers out of fucking a hat. Because the research shows. That's why it's not okay for a 25-year-old to be dating a 16-year-old. When before, it was okay. Back in the days, they didn't see nothing wrong with it. But now studies have shown, it's not okay because this is still a child that's an adult. He could groom this person. This person doesn't know what they want. Doesn't know how to comprehend the situation. That's why, and this person does. That's why it's not okay for them to date because this person could manipulate that person. Get what I mean? But now they started looking into the science and realizing, okay, yeah, maybe we were fucking up. Yes, bro. And these motherfuckers have been telling you since a long time ago, but you were like, why are we going to listen to them? What do they know? You're asking them what the fuck, how all this came about. They're telling you and you're saying, nah. See, they're trying to lie to us, bro. Just admit your fault. People are ridiculous on this planet. They get the answers, but whenever they get the answers that they don't want to hear or they don't like, they dismissive. That shit is crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my lunch is over. We got to get back to it. It was good chopping it up with you guys. We out.